Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today what I have for you guys is the top 10 Minecraft custom trees for builders, because I did do a top 10 like tips and tricks for building in Minecraft, and a lot of you liked the style of video and said it helped. So what I've got for you guys is, when you're building, it's always great to have just a variety of different things instead of the default Minecraft trees. So some people like JP Dillon, and I'm pretty sure he's the person who built these trees right in front of me, and a few other people, but I'm not sure about the names. They built custom trees, and basically what you can do with these, you just put them everywhere, and you can make your own. But these are the top 10 that I found that I think you guys are going to really like, and I'm going to go through them with you guys, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. If you do, a like rating is always appreciated, and there will also be a link in the description to a download for this schematics. You can download all these trees from a file made by Just Simplicity. Here's a mod on the Buildz creative server, which is the server I am on now. Thank you so much, Just Simplicity, for helping. It's been, a big help to me for someone to go do that. So you guys all have a download now. But yeah, guys, Lego. So here we have tree number 1, and this tree is like a small custom oak tree. It'd be great for like Hobbit / like fantasy styles, I guess. But it's pretty low to the ground, and the mod Just Simplicity, who I mentioned earlier, also helped me pick some of these trees. We were discussing which ones we thought were really fucking awesome and look great in Minecraft. And we came with this one for number 1 as like, not as in number 1 is in order, guys. None of these are in order, but as in number 1 on the list of the 10 we have. It's low to the ground. It feels really homey. It would look great for like, say if you had like a little hobbit house, like I was saying, or you were doing like a fantasy build and had a cottage in the woods or something. This tree would look absolutely great for that kind of environment. So guys, moving on to number 2, which is kind of like a birch, and it looks like a bonsai tree. And if you don't know what a bonsai tree is, it's one of those little ones you put in a pot. I think you can get pretty big ones, but this kind of has that effect. On the top, it's got the kind of like 3 separate sections of tree, and then it goes down to a huge kind of like birch spread trunk. I feel like this would be great for like mountainside builds, maybe in like valleys or canyons, but something on the side of a mountain, definitely. This would look absolutely great, and I feel like it looks awesome how it kind of like starts off huge and then kind of starts to slim up into like the tree, and the leaves spread off from the actual trunk itself. So yeah, I thought this, I put this in the top 10 list simply because it kind of just looks really pretty and kind of satisfying to look at. But yeah, guys, that is number 2. So here, guys, is custom tree number 3, and that sounded really freaking weird. But this tree, guys, is like a custom oak tree, kind of shaped like the sort of thing you'd see in a giant forest or some woods, and that's what it would actually be great for, is making like custom forests, custom like kind of, I guess, forest terrains, and to put around like houses when you're building them in the forest areas. We do have a few examples on this server. I'll try and get some cinematic shots for some examples for you guys. But yeah, I feel like this would also be good for fantasy, actually. You'd be able to put it next to, like, I don't know, medieval houses. Yeah, so medieval as well is another style you could, interpret these trees into. But yeah, I thought I'd put this here because it has an unusual kind of style to it. The way the kind of leaves just jagged off the edge of the trunk. And I think it's only a 1-block trunk. They're literally just the one spruce wood that just goes all the way up the center, and the leaves kind of jolt off the sides of it. But I feel like this tree looks really fucking sick. Number 4, guys. This is probably one of my favorites simply because it just looks so awesome and realistic. Now, these are the sort of palm trees you see on like Venice Beach, Santa Monica Beach in like California and stuff, and places like Florida, but you see them jotted along the beach line or like the promenade, in those like tropical areas or like, beachy areas. But that's what it'd be great for, is like realistic beaches. So like if you wanted to, if you have a beach and you want it to be super realistic, add trees like this along it. I think Palm Beach on this server actually has them, and it just looks so good. It looks unreal, guys. You don't even understand. Like, it takes it from just being a plain beach, and maybe you have some like tiny little trees, default Minecraft trees. Add these, guys. It will look like a real beach kind of thing, and that's what I love about it. It's kind of just really simple. The one jungle wood like trunk going all the way up, the fence is spread off the bottom, and then the leaves kind of jolt up like a palm tree style at the top, and it just looks awesome. So number 4 is this awesome palm tree. Okay guys, so moving on to number 5, which is actually like a custom birch tree. So in Minecraft you have the normal birch trees, they're very default, a lot of people do put them around their builds, but these are just kind of, I don't know, an expansion of them. They kind of take the normal birch tree and kind of up the realism level, up the realism size, and it kind of gives you this. Now, I freaking love this tree, it's absolutely beautiful. The way the kind of trunk just kind of splits up straight from the bottom and goes all the way up the top, and then the leaves just kind of, I guess, circle around it. And it looks absolutely amazing. Like, I feel like if you were to build like a nice kind of, let me see, kind of modern but like country home, you'd put this around it because they just look so good. And the white and black trunk on the birch, especially in the FlowsHD texture pack, just kind of accompanies the kind of light green leaves, and it looks really, really sick and will look great with your builds. Number 6, guys, is this small pine tree. It's pretty much probably my second favorite on this list. Part of the palm tree, that's also one of my favorites. But me and Dragon Arse use this. He also has a channel. If I remember, I'll link it below. You guys should go check it out. But we have been designing a warp on the server called Goddamn. Now, in Goddamn, we've put all of these over the hillside. And there should be some cinematics rolling, so you should see. But this tree is awesome. And it's not very big. It's really, really small. But just looks amazing. And it accompanies houses like in the hillside valleys. And, of course, Goddamn has a dam in it. It's in the name. And this place, you know, wouldn't be anything, you know, it is now without these kind of trees and the landscaping around it. And I feel like it just looks amazing. It really, really does. And it would also be really good for like winter wonderland or kind of winter themed forests. I think these would look amazing with like snow over the top. But yeah, guys, this has been number, 6, and it looks absolutely fresh. Number 7, guys, we have a high up oak tree. And as you can see, it's kind of like the normal oak trees, just raised really, really high up using a mixture, I think it's of dark oak or oak. Or spruce and oak, one of the two, but it is a high up oak tree, guys, and the branches kind of expand, and then you have it kind of on the top. It also kind of reminds me of like a jungle type tree. Maybe you could build like tree houses in these. It would look freaking awesome. We'll have like some kind of walkways going through them if you had like a, an arrangement of these trees in a certain order. And also fantasy, you could, put these trees definitely in like fantasy builds or anywhere really. Any of these trees, guys, can be used anywhere. This is just my personal opinion, and also just simplicity also helps. But this is, our personal opinion, guys. Don't take what we say like 100% legit. You have to go for it like 24/7, like all the time. But yeah, just take our opinion, guys, and then, you can make your own opinions of it, and, kind of include whatever trees you want in your builds. Number 8 and 9, guys, are just beautiful. These trees kind of changed Minecraft in a way because people were just using leaves before, but then I can't remember who it was, okay? I'm really, really sorry, but it was a builder in the community who came along and built like multicolored trees using woods, clays, gold, as you can see, netherrack, like granite, everything. And they look absolutely freaking amazing. But, these things change how kind of we see Minecraft. And it kind of looks seasonal, like they look like autumnal trees, and you could, do anything with these things. They create like a new level of realism in Minecraft, and, they're just amazing. On this server, we have an area called Knoxville, which is built by Merwin, and he uses these trees everywhere. There's houses in between these trees, and they look absolutely beautiful. Like, no word of a lie, one of my favorite warps, like, on a Minecraft server, simply because these trees just add so much like detail and potential. But yeah, these are some of literally my favorite trees in the whole of Minecraft. Numero 10, guys, is a kind of a really, really, really tall pine, kind of slash spruce tree, I guess. It's very realistic, and you could, put these in any kind of winter biome, I think. That's why I chose it, because if you were to have like a massive like Christmas scene or something, you could put these trees all over the place, or make some kind of like huge winter wonderland forest, and they'd look insane. We did have the one before that was kind of a really, really tiny version of this, probably the only size of like the bottom trunk of this tree, because this tree is absolutely like humongous. But like, you know what I mean, you can see it, it's kind of like that spruce look to it. The like leaves kind of flat jolt off the sides, so they're not like slanted out like diagonally, they're just flat, and they're kind of built up in layers, kind of like a Jenga tower. And it looks absolutely amazing. And also in like fantasy builds, or like on the side of mountains, this tree is just very visually pleasing, and would add to the aesthetics of any kind of project you're working on. And yeah, it looks absolutely freaking amazing. So guys, I thank you so much for watching. I honestly do. It means the world to me that you guys support my videos, watch my videos. and enjoy the videos and leave positive feedback. But if you have enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to whack down in the comment section below what you want to see next. If you want help with anything else in Minecraft, this idea just came to me one day in the shower, and I thought it'd be a great idea. I also mentioned it to Andy Joda, and he said also this will be a sick idea, and I feel like a lot of you will benefit from it, you know, because some people just kind of don't know what to add to their Minecraft builds to make it look kind of, you know, on that next kind of stage, or next level of a build. And adding custom trees literally changes the kind of aesthetics or just the entire project, really. So yeah, guys, also remember this is our opinions, my opinions mostly, but also just simplicity got me to add a few of these trees onto the top 10. So it's our opinions, guys, and what we think are the top 10 trees, and not necessarily even the top 10 trees, just the top 10 trees that we have on the server, or that you are kind of in the tree packs. So yeah, that is just our opinions. Don't take them like super like literally. You can make and form your own opinions on kind of things as you can for anything. You know, your opinion is your opinion. Stick to that, and, you know, follow what you believe in. But anyway, guys, there's also a link to, you know, the schematics of these 10 trees in my description. You guys can download it, you know, take it out, and you know, have a look at how these trees are made and kind of, you know, in depth go through them if you would like. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video. Be very much appreciated. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Stay creative, and I'll see you in my next Minecraft video. See you guys.
Aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken.